Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Planners. We return to our African Riches campaign, in which I realized I have a claim on this county. If I don't want this to get weird borders, I can just revoke. And he will say yes, so let's do that. Good. In the meantime, I've also decided something else. I'm an idiot. I'm playing with fire here. I'm pretty freaking old, even if I have great box and health bonuses. Well, if I look at my court, my vassals, they're not too pleased with me right now. So sorry, that's abroad. Because I revoked quite a bit of shit. So I think I should actually already form into a merchant republic. Because the only thing that's gonna benefit is this county, and that is just too greedy of a play. So we're gonna form a merchant republic. This is one of the other families that has risen. Alright, you are now the Villa of Jenne. You're way in the back. That's actually pretty good for us, because they probably can do very little. And we have way too many holdings. What the hell? Temple holding, castle holding. Oh my, I didn't know that that would happen. Actually, these formed also to cities, even without having market villages. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. So I've been a bit of an idiot. So this mustering ground is the thing that we missed out on right now, because I did not level it up to the level that is required to gain that immediately. But that's fine. However, we are a merchant republic, and we haven't played that in like ever, I think. We currently have 4 adult males. However, we have trade practices. Our technology is minus 67%. So that's why we still don't have like a lot of possibility to build trade depots. We are going to change that as soon as possible. And the next guy to inherit, by the way, is him. Because this guy, well, he has a little bit less. He has a good age factor, but he has, well, his age factor is also pretty good. And we don't want to lose, of course, our Merchant Republic. So we're definitely going to change a few things. First things first, however, we need to organize a little bit the realm. We are going to find... Our current area is this guy. Do we want him to be the heir? Actually, we don't. That is a true thing. You know what? First, hold on. Trade practices. Yeah, trade post limit. We need to increase this once. 3 times. Because that is what a Merchant Republic wants. Now, all of a sudden, we can have 5 trade posts. We're going to build them as soon as possible. Why? Because we want to have control of certain areas. I like to have control, and it's about sea zones. So, I want to have control of the coast of Morocco, Sea of Canarias, but you also want to have trade posts in areas that are very rich. This is only 36.8. So if I build a trade post over here, it's not going to be as beneficial in some of these areas like over here, which are going to benefit a lot. However, these are very expensive because this man doesn't like me that much. Still, we have a lot of cash, and I believe that is pretty good. Yeah, because these are all pretty rich provinces. I could also build in you. You also don't like me that much, but you're a little bit less further away. But I would like to control this area. That looks to me like the best area to build. So we're going to build a trade post over here. Why can I not build this one? I'm not over my trade post limit. Okay, hold on. I will now play as him. There we go. And 79.5. 79.5 is stronger. We'll build over here. 80. There we go. Boom. This is going to be... We're going to control the Strait of Gibraltar with our family as our trade posts. That's A. Now, hopefully we will get more males of our family line to be in our court. Because if they are in our court, we can get more trade posts. And I would very much like to build in the Canaries. Because, I mean, that's our freaking Canaries. That's our territory. So I'm going to look and see if I can find some male people that are willing to join my court that are of my family. That is another thing that we want to do. So I'm going to search in a very different way. So I'm going to load the filter 1, please, and then I'm going to load any religion. Any culture, I don't really care. Is an adult, is of a great house, yes. Will Jormain court? Yes, must be. And now we see that we have 3 people over here. We also want them to be men. We don't want them to be prison. We don't really care if they're married or not, as long as they come to our court. So, we will invite to court. Invite to court. Invite to court. And that way, we have even more males in our court, so we can build more trade posts. This is how we're going to take a huge advantage on our on the other families. And hopefully they will arrive soon. Yes, they will, because I don't want the other guys here to come. 90 gold for the Canaries, because I mean, it's the Canaries. We kind of want to control. I want to control continuous, and you want to control, as if possible, a continuous area. So I'm also going to build over. These has 4 trade posts controlling it. These 3. I'm gonna build. To secure this area once and for all, I will build here. Now that the Sea of Canaries is always ours. Then we're going to build in the Anti-Atlas. Oh, we are currently in the trade post limit still reached. Okay. More people arriving. The Anti-Atlas is 27 worth. This is probably worth way more. Yep. Hold on. I want to make sure that I build it in Masat. There we go. You are worth 66.9. You are worth even more money. We really would like to get this trade post as well in 10 years. If we can build it. We can build it. There are enough males in our court. So we need money. Let's see if we, now that we've changed, can we borrow money? Worship the ancestors, pick a patron deity. No, I cannot. Alright, but I can ransom her, but that's only 10 gold. I'm actually going to take her as a concubine for some additional prestige. Voila. We have not yet created the duchy title of Marrakesh. I am well aware of that. But, so, these males that we just have arrived in our court. I will not give them land, because I want them to be in my court. I want them to do something. Oh, he is actually interesting. Yeah, but I don't want Mauritania to create out of this family the Saladin, and which is also isn't the original family that held it. Is it? No, it is. They created it. Well, hold on a minute then. Hold on just a backing minute. Where is this guy? Can I demand your religious conversion? No, because you really think really poorly of me. However, I can give you something, and then we might be able to change your mind. And then we can save this family, which is, of course, quite special if we manage to do that. Okay, so he seems to be the only one that I can quickly see that is actually in our court. So, I want to grant you a landed title. I'm not going to grant you a city, absolutely not. But I can give you a Wilia, which is where? Where is this Wilia? Over here in Ghana. Sounds like an awesome thing to do. You really hate me. Because the Mesne is too big. Well, we can handle that. Let's handle that we have a too large Demesne. And we have a lot of idle council members apparently. Oh yeah, because of course his task is nowadays just impossible to do, because we are no longer settling tribes. We have grown beyond being just a common tribe. Let me see here what else I can do. And people really hate me. But there's also like Demesne is too big and what have you not. And we're going to take care of that. I'm just gonna create... There's no reason for me to... Let me first do what I need to do. Before this is Monday, so that's not gonna help me. I'm first gonna scroll down to all the males that just arrived in my court. You have a wife. Ugh, I hate that that doesn't flip back to the court. What I want to do is I want to marry all the males that just arrived into my court out to ladies. So that they can get some families. You would gain 25 prestige and marry into courtier. That's really annoying. How would that be an issue all of a sudden? Because I supposedly have... Oh, now he's still counted as one of our families, but later on not. You would gain 25 prestige and marrying him... Why does this all cost me prestige? Okay, listen, we'll just try it in a different manner. I need to pay $3. Because nowadays, everything of us is considered to be, just commoners. And thus, nobles are not as willing to marry into our family anymore. They think we're now plebs all of a sudden. Now that we've created a merchant republic. Not that we've created it out of the ground up, and what have you not. But, yeah, he doesn't like that. Oh, there we go. That did work for some reason. Although he's a bit young. It's still possible that they can get children because she's 32. And the more males I have in my court that are married, the more chances I have that our family name will grow. You are not married. That would make you leave home. That's not good. Crap, we'll take the prestige hit. Freaking hell, just do it. Oh, not happy about that, but we'll just try to make more family members. It's probably because that one was my daughter and I can't just do that. $124 for getting him married. No, just... You know what? Arrange a marriage. You are 45. Marry with this 28-year-old. There you go. Oh, and that was a concubine of mine apparently. Oops. My mistake. There we go. Arrange marriage. Get everyone a wife. Yes, and I will sell. Will take my concubines away. That's fine. I'm not gonna marry you because now he's still considered of our family. But as soon as I change that, as soon as I marry him and he gets the children, then he's not considered anymore of my family. Okay, there are still some people in my prison, I think I noticed. But you're 41, so that has like no use. You are 39, that's also not really of much use. I could present a debutante for $14, but I really need to have my cash. So I will have to arrange a bit of a poor marriage here for this man. Is there anyone I can marry you off to what is your name? Where are you in my court? Why is this not on alphabetical order? Name. I need the H. There it is. You. No, because I've married you out. I know this. Okay, just hold on then for a second. More people arrive. That's pretty good. Idle council members. Stewards. That's still gonna happen. The Demesne is still way too big. Okay. Fine. First, look at this. We can hold way more. But these guys first need to build up before they first need to get money before they can build up. So, there's a good chance that we still will be able to gain the money before that. And we can still raid, which is definitely something we're going to do. I need to designate an heir that I like to inherit everything, if possible. That is a little bit... Are you decent? Not really. I like you a lot better, but you're 37. Which is a disadvantage, for sure. I first need to spend money on building trade posts. I kind of want to build a trade post over here, I said. 107, actually over here, right? Yeah. 189. Can't really afford that right now. But if I build one more trading post over here, I'll do that. Then I need just one of these two. And they're both the richer ones. So actually I would like to have both. But then I will be able to claim the coast of Morocco as well. And then we will have... Well, we'll have a lot of trade posts from the very get-go, and that was the idea all along. And probably we'll try to go for the Gulf of Cadiz, which is going to be interesting because it does mean that this guy... It's going to be interesting to see if we can do this. Can we still actually, I wonder, as a merchant republic, we can still declare holy wars, that's fine. So we can still expand that way. Well, I don't want to give it out to family members, so that means we're going to create new people. We're just going to give these terrains away, because... Voila! Because we have way too many of them. This one is also... give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now! Give it away, give it away, give it away now! I would like to hold 6, but I can't. Council consideration. Oh, crap me. Start vote. Free would vote 4. 1 is unknown. And okay, so that would work. So let's get medium centralization, if possible, please. And then we will need to also give away these two guys. At least these two. These two need to change. This is Berber, so that is awesome. Save this filter, by the way, as slot 1. Load the filter, slot 1. They're all invited, awesome. Load slot 0. And then we're going to Grand Landed title. I want you to have Odain. There you go. And you will be the one to inherit the stuff. I might make you my designated heir, because you're pretty darn good. And then we need to give these two away. But we rather not keep this one for a moment longer, so that you will accept me saying, hey, would you please change your religion? But you won't do that. Well, then we'll save the family and we'll see if it truly survives or if it will fall by the wayside later on. Grand Landed title. You're gonna get this. That's fine. And we're going to find another person that is worthy of inheriting something. This man, even if he isn't that great. The Grand City of Ghana. Congratulations. Then I will grant you the landed title of the Republic of Ghana. Which means for now it is a tribal thing. But oh, you can't form because of this. Hopefully you will change your tune. That's all I can say. Alright. I hold one county too many, but the council is voting on it. It should be fine. If only I can find a court chaplain that is really on my side. And it seems to be you. I should have actually checked that before I gave you away. Now, religion-wise. Could we... we need to change the Shiite stuff away. Voila. Research economical tech. No, we need an extra tax, actually, right now. Because we need cash. We're actually low on cash, strangely enough. What we're also going to do is raise troops if we would like to. Oh, wow, that has been reduced like crazy. Proof medium law, so we have now our proper domestic size. That's really nice. Then, I want to make you my heir. So, award honorary title, designated regent. Why can I not make you my heir though? Because there's also a way to do that. That you can say designate heir. Is that only possible if you are in my court? Is that perhaps the limiting factor here? Or is that just a special button? Dual, change council position. Offer concubine, take concubine. Hold on, or it's been a while. Court. Can I, within my court, change the one who is going to be it? What honorary title? State Inquisitor, designated heir. Okay, so I cannot do that to him because he is landed. That's unfortunate. In that case, we're going to keep the guy that is now because he's probably most likely to inherit. Yeah, he needs to just beat this guy. And right now he would just barely win, but this is an estimation. You're not sure of that. So, for right now, State Inquisitor, absolutely you. We have one person that really doesn't like me right now. Timbuktu really doesn't like me at all. Well, screw you. You, the High Judge, just giving out some random titles. I have to give in, I'm not taking too much care that I give it to the exact right person. Designated Regent. You, okay. And we're still going to do what I said we would do before. We can create way too many boats. We're going to split that. Because I'm going to say the Grand City of... You don't need to do that. Right now I want you to be on raiding. And we can have you on raiding. And 60... This should be exactly enough what fits on the boats. But the raiding I'm going to do off camera. So I say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.